Welcome to MTG Anarchy, where we take a look into the world of Magic the Gathering and throw a little bit of mischief and chaos into the mix. My name's Michael, it's great to see you here. Instead of doing a video that we would normally do on the channel, like a news video or probably even a spoiler video or anything like that, let's sit and have a discussion. I want to talk about what's currently going on in the world of Magic the Gathering.
Now, there's always going to be good things and bad things a company does. With everything that they stand for and everything that they believe in, there's always the good and the bad and everything. And to me, I believe that it's the same for Wizards. There's always going to be good things and there's going to be bad things. One of the good things that I believe that they're doing right now with what's going on in the world is with the mystery boosters. I think that that product was spectacular. I think that what they're doing to help the local game stars, at least in the WPN, that's amazing with what they're doing, and I think that that helps there. What I don't think that they're doing well with, or what I think that they're doing bad in, is products. And specifically, two products in general: the Secret Lair Ultimate Edition and Ikoria Lair of Behemoths. With the Secret Lair Ultimate Edition, or let's go with what it truly is, Enemy Fetchland Edition, ultimately they did it in a way that they know about the secondary market. They have an advantage over that secondary market. Ever since they removed the MSRP, they know about these things. They have their eye on these things, even though they say that they don't. And to me, the way how we know that they do look into these is based off of how much they are pricing this specific set, this specific Secret Lair, over all the previous ones. You're spending around $165 to $200 on 5 cards. 5 cards that are needed reprints for multiple different formats and not in standard. Now, with these fetch lands, they could have put them in the Mystery Booster. They could have put them in the new Commander Legends coming out. They could have even put them in the Commander decks. But they didn't. They know for themselves how much these fetch lands are worth. They know they are taking a look into the secondary market. To me, they would be blind not to do so. They would be blind to say, hey, look, let's go ahead and sell these fetch lands for about $50 when they're really worth a lot more than that. To me, I believe that they are taking a strong look at the secondary market and are saying, no, these products are something that people will buy, people will get, and we're going to charge a premium for, which will go ahead and overwhelm the market, making Secret Lairs higher and higher to the point that normal people can't afford them. Now, a thing to keep in mind is Wizards is a business, and I believe they are looking at the secondary market. I believe they've taken notice of this, and they're like, you know what? These are worth something. We're going to sell them for around the amount that we're going to put them at in the Secret Lair, but we're not going to have as many, so that way it doesn't flood the market and it doesn't bring it down as much, even though they should have gone ahead and reprinted more of these and put them in like a Mysteries Boosters product, or hopefully even the Commander Legends product that's coming out. That's my opinion on that. But again, how Wizards is handling this is how they handle it, and to me, it's just the wrong way of doing that. Now, when it comes to Ikoria Lair of Behemoths, you might be saying to yourself, well, it's a new product, why is this a bad thing? My thought is power level. And it's not all specifics around it, just one thing. The power level of one specific color, green. Now, if green's the issue, how is it the issue? You may be saying to yourselves that. To me, green is stepping into boundaries that it should not be stepping into. One of those boundaries is free casting. If you've seen any of the new spoilers that have green in them that allow you to bring permanents from your library onto the battlefield straight, not many, if any, other colors do that without involving green in some sort of way. And to me, they, Wizards, gave green free casting. They made green up the power level so other colors cannot compete. Green has gone above and beyond what it's supposed to. And honestly, green decks are going to be more rampant than any other deck that is going to be out there. Whether it's monocolor or multicolor green decks are going to be powerful. And honestly, that is going to ruin a lot of different sorts of formats, especially when it comes to standard or even modern or legacy or anything like that. But again, this just overwhelmed the color level. And I don't know how we're going to go ahead and catch up. I feel like we will eventually later on down the road, but again, for your current to upcoming standard, you're going to see a lot of shenanigans in green. And there's no way in a short term how powerful these things are going to get until you experience them yourselves. Now, to me, when it comes to this sort of situation, especially with what the current meta is and everything like that, with multiple different decks, I think what Wizards can do to prevent a lot of the issues that it's going to, for what I can see, is going to be an issue, is done more playtesting, more towards what's currently played, or a current sort of R&D playtest group, where they're focusing within the 6 months, not 2 years out, but 6 months within a product's release. Because ultimately, within a 6 months release period, you can actually see, okay, how will these cards specifically affect this meta? How will they affect what's currently going on, and how will that not break, or how will that break the game? Ultimately, that, in my opinion, is something that they could have done a lot better with, but with them playtesting 2 years in advance, honestly, I cannot see that happening. But again, like I said earlier, Wizards is a business, and if that's how they want to run their business, that is how they want to run their business. But keep this in mind, that this is going to get out of control. Now, when it comes to everything that I'm talking about, these are my opinions. These are where I'm looking at, because honestly, I love this game. I made this channel because of this game. I want to see it succeed. I want to see it flourish. I want to see where everybody on the street can go ahead and play this game for relatively cheap, but at the same time, be something that people can actually play. And with how things are going right now, I just can't see it that way. I can't. But that's not to say that they don't have things in the future that are going to change. They don't have things that are going to sway their opinions or anything like that. Everybody has their own mindset. This is mine. But again, I want this game to succeed. I want to play this game knowing that I'm proud of what I have, that I'm proud of this product. And honestly, I want Wizards to do well, but I don't want to see Wizards also taking advantage. I don't want to see their game getting too out of control to the point that nobody plays this game that I love. So if you feel that this is something that you're worried about, whether it comes to the fetch lands fiasco or whether it comes to the power level, let them know. Reach out to them and say, hey, look, these are worries, and let them know your concerns. Everybody has concerns about these, and I'm just foreseeing some of mine. But again, these are my opinions, and whether you agree with it or not agree with it, those are yours. But these are mine. So please respect my opinions if you do decide to comment on these videos. But these are my thoughts. This is what I think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below about what you think about what's going on with everything. But if this was something that you liked, go ahead and let me know by liking and sharing this video. Also, go ahead and, if you haven't done so, subscribe and hit the bell notification to keep up to date with any new videos that do come out here on MTG Anarchy. And honestly, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everything that this game has brought, and I appreciate the community. Honestly, I want to see this whole sort of thing succeed. And I'm sure you all do too. But thank you guys so much for listening. I do appreciate it. My name's Michael here on MTG Anarchy. And I hope everybody's safe in these times that we live in. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a fantastic day.